What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? And what up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host, Daya Shakur. Man, listen. First, I want to say thanks to everybody for the support and everything. All the people that have been coming on the show and stuff like that. I went and looked at my YouTube numbers and my Spotify and iTunes numbers, stuff like that. I'm getting a bump. I'm getting a nice little bump. So I appreciate y'all. More people tuning in. My emails are filling up with people wanting to come on, right? So, hey man, the motion is going. It takes a lot of people like 5 to 10 years to actually get jugging, and we only like a couple years into this, and people are rocking with it. So I appreciate it for real, for real. All right. Thank y'all so much. Now, hey, spring break is coming up, y'all. Spring break is coming up. Make sure you got a plan for your kids. Don't let them sit around the house playing video games and all that shit for the week. You know what I'm saying? We going into March. So, first, second weeks of March, kids gonna be on spring break. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they ain't out in the streets causing no trouble, all that stuff, right? Or going to these ICE protests. Because they get hit with them motherfucking bean bags. And they pow, and get knocked on their ass, and ain't a game no more. Yeah, but I hope everybody's doing good, right? And like for real. I hope everybody's doing good and thriving and surviving. Now, tonight, man, I got a special guest. He's an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? All or nothing clothing line. You know what I'm saying? 1450 all or nothing. That's his _ all or nothing. That's his social media handle. All or nothing clothing line. So we got Entrpreneur Aaron Johnson on the show tonight. Everybody give it up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But before we bring him in for this good interview, story time with me. All right, now, y'all know I come on this show every week, talk about how I got my ass whooped, how many times I done got in trouble in the military, my funny sex stories, all that stuff, right? So, since we got somebody that's repping an all or nothing clothing brand, I'm going to rep all or nothing. One of my experiences going all in. So, yeah, I'm not a gambler, only street gambling. If we on the streets, we can hit the craps. Y'all know what it is, right? So anyway, man, I was in Vegas for work. So y'all already know how this is going to turn out. I was in Vegas for work. And I said, fuck this. I'm out here. I'm trying to have a good time. Might as well go gamble, right? So I went to the Hera joint. I was like, okay, nah, I don't like the way these tables looking over here, right? I'm good to go. Man, just bouncing around, walking down the strip. I said, let me go over here to the Bellagio. Go in there. I like the way those tables look. Went into a little hole in the wall joint. Said, okay, might can win some money in here. Then I looked at the motherfucking big ass goon standing over there, like, why your black ass in here? Time for me to go, right? So anyway, I wound up getting down to the MGM. I said, okay, can't go wrong here, right? So I'm in the MGM. I'm in there playing slots, penny slots, so I can get drinks. Penny slots, right? Penny slots. So I called one of my homegirls that lived there. I said, hey, come on down. This is where I'm at. She brought a homegirl with her, fine as hell. But I was like, oh shit, who's that? Boom, boom, boom. She hooked us up. We started talking and everything. We exchanged information. It was cool as hell. I can't lie. It was cool as hell, right? So playing slots. She said, well, you got some money. Why don't you go over there and play some blackjack? Found me a nice little $5 blackjack table. It was over there. Never let a woman influence you to do anything when it comes to your money. Hear me? So I go over there because they don't going to let you win for so long before they be like, hey, is this nigga counting cards, right? I wasn't. I was winning. So I'm over there gambling, right? Like, yeah. So I think I got it to like 3,000, 4,000, right? I said, well, fuck this. Let's go. because that was a $5 table, $10 table, something like that. I said, fuck this. Let me get my chips and let's go find, you know what I'm saying, $25, $50 table. The women like, yeah. The chick would be like, yeah. Right. I said, tell them to come over here with the drinks. Here, flick the chip at her. I'm balling out. All or nothing. Right? So I was like, So I get to this table. I start hitting. I was like, oh shit, I'm hitting. So rule number 1, do not sit at one table too long. And I learned this night, right? So we sitting out there, boom, boom, boom. And it's like, oh, you really lucky tonight. I was like, baby, I'm trying to get lucky with you. She's like, it might happen. If you winning like this, you must be a winner. I like, winner, chicken dinner. Shut up. I want some head after this. Talking shit, right? She started laughing. I was dead serious. All or nothing. So I started talking. I was like, yeah, come back with them drinks. Now, one, I was drinking Henny straight up. All the fucking numbers started looking the same to me, right? So all that money I made, I was like, okay, cool, got it. So I put a couple chips in my pocket, like, because I didn't want to lose everything. Right? So I'm in there gambling. I give me some water now, because I'm trying to get back in. I'm up, then I'm down, then I start going back up. Like, yeah. Move to the next table. I'm like, okay, good. This is a $25 table. I'm up. Boom, boom, boom. Then I started losing. I was like, fuck. Once I get to like 1,500, I'm gonna stop. Because I was up. I only started with a couple $100. Once I get down to 1,500, I'm gonna stop. And then I know I had some chips in my pocket, right? So I'm out there like, yeah, man, getting it in. I'm getting it in. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy as hell. Excited. Yeah, I'm up. I'm winning. Hours or so go by. I take some more chips. I put them in my pocket. I'm good to go. I ain't about to lose these right here. Right? So this shit fucked up. So I start doubling down. Start getting my head beat off. Casino always wins. I start getting my head beat the fuck off. I was like, God damn. Everything was in, bus. I was like, fuck. All right. So I had the drinks in my pocket, and I got down to the 1,500. You might as well keep going. See if you can win the money back. Me, like a dumbass. I was younger then. Fuck it. All right, come on. Couple more hands. I started getting back up. Couple more hands. Turned to an hour and a half of me sitting at that table. I started drinking again. All or nothing, right? Took some more of those chips, put them in my pocket, right? I was like, okay, I'm good to go, right? I said, I'm not going to cash these chips out because I'm here for a couple of days, so I can come back down here and play, right? So I start playing, boom, 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 and next thing you know, I turn, they standing right there, everybody's like, you winning. Sat down at that table, all of that, and I was like, man, fuck, I started tripling down, boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, I was down to $400, to $200 of that, put it in my pocket, right? Now I said, okay, I got $200 left right here. I'm about to go cash out. They looked, they said, yeah. So I went to cash out, had that $200, I had a pocket full of chips. Good to go. So I was all sitting there talking to the friend. I was all in with the friend, like, blah, blah, blah. Talked out her drawers. You know what I'm saying? She's like, come on, we can go back to your room now. What hotel you staying at? The Hera, whatever the name was. I said, that's where I'm staying at. She's like, all right. She's like, she good with you? I said, yeah, she good with me. Right? So my friend leaves. So me and her walking down the strip, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little tipsy or whatever the case may be. And when I get there, when I get to the hotel, we going up to my room, and my room key is not working. So I said, I don't know what the fuck going on. Let's go downstairs. All right. We go downstairs, get to the front desk because there's a long line. And I said, hey, my room key is not working. You know why my room key wasn't working? Because the motherfucking card I had on file was declined. So they went there and grabbed my shit and brought it down to the front desk. I said, no, this is a mistake. This is a mistake because it was my official travel card. I said, no, this is a mistake, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So while I'm sitting there talking to them, right, trying to get everything sorted out so I can go to fucking bed, right? I'm sitting there talking, everything like this. I'm starting to get animated and everything, right? And I didn't even feel this bitch go in my pockets. This bitch went in my pockets and took all the fucking coins. It was over 1,000. It was like $1,200 or $1,300 worth of coins of motherfucking casino chips in my pocket. I went up there, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Went in there, took all of them out my pocket. I was like, yeah, man. I said, baby, don't worry about it. I got it fixed. You know what I'm saying? They fixed it or whatever the case may be. I look around. She's gone. I'm like, what the fuck? So I guess she was probably kind of embarrassed because that had happened with the official card, right? So I got it fixed. I called my friend. I'm like, hey, man, where your homegirl at, man? You know what I'm saying? I thought I dropped my chips and everything on the ground. She's like, hey, did you lock everything up? I said, we never made it to the room. She's like, oh, shit. I said, what does oh, shit mean? She's like, I said, all my motherfucking chips is gone. She got them. She got them. So I was trying to go all in with the casino. I lost. Trying to go all in with the friend. She probably would have robbed me up in the room. So I lost the casino. I lost her my chips, right? And then the second night, they had the same issue with my car, and I had to sleep in the lobby. So it was a fucking lose-lose work trip for me. Lose-lose work trip, because I want to go all or nothing. And that's story time with me. Fucking bitch robbed me, man. Went in my pocket, took everything. Pow. She was quick, too. You know what I'm saying? It started off rubbing the motherfucking V right here. That's probably, I went there and got him. You know? I like, fucking bitch. So anyway, that's story time with me. So anyway, listen, we got one of the premier clothing brand makers in the area coming on tonight. He going, you know what I'm saying? He gonna talk about how he got started. You know what I'm saying? He gonna talk about all the good things he's doing with this brand and in the community, and you know what I'm saying, everything else he got going on. You know what I'm saying? Hosting events and stuff like that. So come on, man. Let's give it up to Mr. All or Nothing himself. Aaron Johnson.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed.
Now you see how I got.
Yeah.
I got, man.
Man, that was a wild story, brother. Hey, I was laughing the whole time. I know you want to save me.
No.
I'm like, man, I thought you had it all together. I thought it was about to be a win-win.
Oh, man, hell no. Nah. Man, I lost the casino. I got robbed. And like I lost the casino, I got robbed. And then the second night at the goddamn thing, I was like, man, so you tell me I should. So I had to stay in the lobby until it was time for me to go to the airport.
Damn, man.
Yep, that shit was bad.
You know shit happened for a reason though, Brody.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't meant for me to have that money or that poison.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you.
Yep. But she all fat with like 4 kids now, so I dodged the bullet.
Oh man, that's a big one. That sound like an AK bullet too.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Hell yeah, man. I was like, damn, that bitch look like a motherfucking jug of milk now. I'm all right.
Damn.
Yeah. So anyway, man, tell the people who you are and where you from.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, you know, my name Aaron Johnson. I got a couple nicknames, but you know, you call me Money Styles, however you feel, or whatever feel comfortable to you. I grew up in DC and I grew up in Maryland. You know how 1 foot you in Maryland, 1 foot you in DC. You know what I'm saying? I got both sides in me. You dig?
Yep.
Yeah, I grew up in Maryland, grew up in DC. I graduated from Eleanor Roosevelt High School in Greenbelt. If y'all familiar with it,
man, You was out there with all the pretty bitches, man.
Hey,
Y'all had all the pretty bitches, and Maya went there.
I was just about to say that. I was like,
Hey,
if I
hey,
could throw
Maya
out
went
some
there.
names who went there, Maya went there. And not only
Yeah.
just Maya, Marlon's went there too.
Hey, man, listen, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Eleanor Roosevelt. I saw two schools in this county. If you wanted to go look for some badass hoes, was Roosevelt and Largo.
Yes, sir. For real.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. You can win. You can either come up with you can either come up with a good friend
Yeah.
or your future wife. It depends on you. It depends on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight
Hell
up.
yeah. Man, take me back to high school, way back in the day.
Man.
Yeah, it's a long time ago now.
Don't say that, bro. They don't say that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. So now you graduated from Roosevelt, right?
Yes, sir.
So where did you primarily grow up in the area, or did you move around a lot?
I moved around a lot, brother. Honestly, I moved around as a kid, man.
Uh-huh.
Jumping from one spot to one spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I got family in DC and Southeast. Grew up in Northeast. My
Uh-huh.
father from the South Side, my family from the South Side, and my mother's side from the Northeast side. Then I
Yeah.
had family in Maryland too. So it was a triangle, bruh. Like really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I could put my stamp on where I really, really grew up at, you familiar with Riverdale? You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? Riverdale,
Yeah.
Maryland.
Of course. I
You know what
graduated from
I'm saying?
Parkdale. Yeah, I graduated
Oh,
from
for
Parkdale.
real? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, I
right down
know.
the street, yeah, right
Yeah.
there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I grew up
Yeah.
in that area.
Yeah. Riverdale.
Most definitely.
Riverdale.
I'm telling you, I got them tatted. I got it tatted on me. It's for show. It's official.
It's official. You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
indeed,
So,
indeed.
now look, with you having all of these family in Southeast, Northeast, and PG County and all that stuff, is that where you get your hustle from? Hold on, before we get into the hustling part of what you're doing,
Yes, sir.
tell
Yes,
them
sir.
tell the people about your brand.
Well, my brand is 1450 or nothing. 1450 is numerology. It means mind, body, soul, and spirit. If you want to put it all together, it's basically describing basically positive changes that's coming into your life that either you initiated or brought about, and it's something to go with personal growth, spirituality, stability,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And basically just you just aligning with your purpose in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something you could Google it, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And
yeah.
I just basically put my own spin on it. Basically, all or nothing is a self-explanatory. It's do something with a passion or do nothing at all. So if you put it all together, mind, body, soul, and spirit, do something with a passion or do nothing at all.
And you know what's crazy? My on one of my emails, that's what the little joint
I
at the end
seen it.
is. They
I
say,
seen
yeah,
it.
yeah, move with a purpose or don't move at all.
I'm
You know what
telling
I'm
you.
saying?
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
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 yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
yeah,
I feel like, honestly, man, that's anything you want to do in life, bro. It
yeah.
don't matter what it is. You want to play sports. You want to be the president. You want to own your own business. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, just make sure you do it with a passion or don't waste your time with it because it ain't nothing going to come with it if you ain't passionate about it.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people that they want to stick their toe in to see if it's good to go, and then when
Mm-hmm.
they get in there and see how much work it really takes,
Mm-hmm.
they don't want to mess with it. A
Nah,
lot of this business out here, it takes time. It takes
real
time,
talk.
effort, and
Real talk.
yeah, that's real.
Nah, real
So
talk.
how long is it? Because I know we're gonna get to the other stuff you do too, because I
Yes,
see you
sir.
be hosting events and stuff too. So
Yes, sir.
how long have how long has your clothing brand been around?
They've been around for 8 years, man.
For real?
A strong 8, brother. A strong 8. A strong 8. I started when I started back when I think like 2017, 18.
Uh-huh.
Around that time, I started when I was like 26. When I first hit 26, I started. And
Yeah,
I'm 34 now. I just hit 34 in January. So
yeah,
it's been around that time. Like, I did take a year off due to like a little personal reasons, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just not rebranding or re-elevating, but I just took time off because I was going through a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I had to step back a little bit. I couldn't put the energy that I wanted to put into my brand, you know what I'm saying? The
yeah,
way I wanted to, so I had to step back a little bit. But now doing this with you
yeah.
and I got an opportunity on Saturday coming up, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting back on the scene what I love to do.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it's about though. Like you can't go all the time. I'm an author, right? So I be out. I like when I first released my books, I was at every event. every vendor event, every festival, doing this, and I was like, boom, boom, boom. And then I was like 3.5 years in, 4 years in, and
Mm-hmm.
then I was getting emails all these festivals. I was like, nah, bro, I just ain't gonna make it.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I had to take care of myself. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Because I started burning out. Like
Fact.
especially when you're a one-man operation. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And normally, actually, I was when I first started, I was a one man. Like my first 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
I was one man. But then I met someone, met a young lady,
Mm-hmm.
and I met her at a fashion show, and we just became friends. And when we became friends, she kind of like knew like backstage work. She knew what to do with the models and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we just became friends, and
Uh,
and then one thing led to another. We became in a relationship, and since it was that, I'm like, you know what? Since we together, we might as well make money together. You know what I'm saying? I got a vision, so
yeah.
since I got a vision, and the backstage work, let's just come together and make some dough, and we did.
Look, a match made in fashion. Look at this.
I'm telling you, I'm
Ooh-wee,
telling you, I'm telling you. And we did that for like 4 years straight. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And then life happens. You know how it go. We
Yeah,
had we
yeah.
had we had to break apart. You know what I'm saying?
But you made the best of your situation.
Exactly,
Yep.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say don't worry about it. There's a lot of like young ladies out here.
Nah, for sure, for sure,
And
for sure. And like I said, I was moving the groom before I met her. It just
yeah,
so happened we aligned. We was in the same industry. She knew how to pull certain strings, and I had the vision. You know what I'm saying? I already knew
yeah,
what I wanted to do. I just needed the right person on the right team behind me. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And then it just moved that way.
So besides that 1 year off, right? Besides that 1 year off, what other struggles have you went through building your brand?
I'd say sometimes
Mm-hmm.
and understanding that clothes is recycled, bruh. Sometimes you're not gonna sell everything.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? You're not gonna
yeah,
sell everything. And if you somebody, if we want to keep it real, if you somebody that know the streets, you might not sell everything that you pumping.
yeah,
Even if it's good, you
yeah,
got you gotta go, you gotta let them know, like I got X, Y, Z, or you already got a few people that's gonna come holler at they're gonna holler at you. But if you need to get something else off, you
yeah,
gotta put yourself out there. You
yeah.
feel me?
And no,
So
and that's true. And I'm gonna tell you, like, what's crazy about that is that like it's even in the fashion as a whole. Like I remember the bell bottoms they was wearing in the '70s. Then the bell bottoms came back. Everything, the Jordans. How many times we have seen the Jordan 10s come out?
every
Eh,
man
eh,
for the
eh,
past 20 years, every year,
eh,
2 years.
every 2 3 years, right? So they ain't
Mhm.
nothing wrong with recycling the product. Like like that's why I say I understand what it feel like because I be having to restock. And I'm like, damn, I'm already running in the red, but
Yes,
I
sir.
need more shirts.
Yes, sir.
I need
That's a
more
fact.
shirts. Like I sell more shirts than books at events. So it's like,
Mhm.
damn,
Yeah,
yo,
exactly. Exactly. So financially, being as though I haven't got a loan from nobody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Everything coming out of my pocket. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? And when I mean
yeah,
everything coming out of my pocket, like me going to work, having two jobs, me paying my bills, me putting money to the side for my brand. I'm investing in myself. So I got a kid. I got a daughter. You feel
yeah.
me? So
And
I'm
that's the main motivation. That like for
man,
real, like
not for
I'm telling you,
real.
that's the main motivation. Why you think I'm doing these shows and writing these books and doing everything else I'm doing? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Like it's my kid, but my kids, I got a 20 and an 18 now, so I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My daughter about to be 13. She's 12.
I
But
mean,
you know
hey,
what
you,
I'm saying?
you was outside doing bald headed whole shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Young freaky ass
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Definitely on point. You feel me? So it was like that's this shit for her for real, for real. You feel
Yep,
me?
yep, yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And then it's something that your kids can look back and say, yeah, my dad did that. Like he did
Absolutely.
that. He like
Absolutely.
this right here is you're leaving your mark. And
Yes,
then,
indeed.
yeah, man, I fuck with that.
No,
I fuck
most
with that.
definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, yeah, man, I fuck with that. So, um, but now back to the financial struggles of this, right? Have you ever tried to get any grants or anything like that? Because they offer those out.
I think I did try to, and I think one of them was like my credit score had to be at a certain level, or if
Uh-huh.
I could remember when I tried, It was something. I was eligible, but then I had to fall through with something else, and I couldn't remember what it was. I tried, but then you know what? In my mind, I'm such a hustler, and I'm such someone that invested in myself. I'm like, I'm like, fuck that grant. Like, I just do that. I do that shit myself, bro.
Yeah, that's understandable. But shit, fuck that. You can't beat free money.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
You
fact.
can't
That's a
beat free
fact. That's a
money.
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So now it's like going
Yeah,
back to being back on the scene. Now it's like, okay, I'm getting in the groove again. The grant, I'm getting in the groove. You know what I'm saying? With going about it the right way, because I got so much inventory that I'm trying to put out.
yeah.
I need a couple. You know what I'm saying? I need a couple grand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're facts. They got those out there. They got sponsorships and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
I've been learning this stuff on my journey, right? They like
Mm-hmm.
literary grants and all that stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
it's so. And then, nigga, why you get your goddamn clothes from China? What the fuck you talking about?
Man,
fuck you talking
man,
about?
Man, I started doing on myself, and then I started fucking with the Pakistanis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
just depends. Then I start fucking with our people. You know what I'm saying? Like I be all over, bro. I just be trying to
man.
see what I trying to see what fit, what work for real, for real.
Man, somebody put me onto a bulk warehouse, but I went to that bulk warehouse and the goddamn price is starting to go up. Hey,
Mhm.
shit, I like it's just like Timu. I'm like,
Nah,
what the
for
fuck?
real. But
Yeah, the price is starting to go up.
I'm saying it out there, bro. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna see what actually work, and I'm just gonna flood, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
flood because I got so much shit I'm trying to do, bro. Like it's impeccable, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I believe it. I believe it. That's what I said. I mean, when I reached out to you, I looked, I was like, okay, yeah, this nigga moving. All
Yeah,
right. You
yeah.
get what I'm saying?
One step. Well, definitely when we start talking about the shit that I done, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Humble beginnings. Let's get into it.
yes indeed, yes
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah, let's get into it.
Um, well, I I throw. My thing is throwing my own fashion shows. So
Okay.
I've been throwing my own fashion. I threw my own fashion show like 4 years in a row. Like I said, I threw my own joint my first year. I threw another one my second year. I threw another one my third year. Threw another one my fourth year. Now with the fashion shows, I do scenes like 2 to 3 scenes, depending on how much inventory I got. And
Mm-hmm.
then I also do comedians. I have comedians perform. I have artists perform, and
Uh-huh.
I have people who doing poems perform. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
In between in
is
between the scenes.
it don't be like them. Let me tell you. Somebody said, "Man, I'm going to have a fashion show." I went to that motherfucker. It was it was in a bar, and it was chicks walking around with G-strings on, clapping ass. I said, "This is a strip club or a fashion show. What the fuck are
Nah,
y'all selling?" I'm looking
nah,
at I'm looking at him like, "Am I here to buy pussy?" Because like I don't want. What the fuck is this? Like,
nah, nah. It's a real thing. When we get off this joint, go to my page and click my link. That's my third fashion show. I leave that up there for a reason. But
yeah,
nah, it's the real deal, bro. Like the real deal models,
yeah.
models. I pay the makeup artists come out of my pocket, the DJ come out of my pocket, the venue come out of my pocket. Like I mean, the list goes on, bro.
I,
Everything,
I shouldn't have said
everything.
no. I shouldn't have said nothing about that motherfucking joint because there was one chick that was in it. She was thick as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I
I
didn't know.
believe that.
I had to look. I had to.
Yeah, to rethink that.
I had to
Like, hold on,
rethink
I
that
remember something.
shit.
I remember something. I remember now for real. So like, I take that shit serious because
Yeah,
I like the independent money, bro. And me, not only just that, I ain't want to just be a regular brand that just selling clothes, bro.
yeah.
I wanted people to know, oh, he other than him just selling clothes, that man throwing his own fashion shows.
And so that's what I was going to say. What separates you from the other clothes brands? Because it's I don't us as black folks.
Mm-hmm.
The face is three things that we run automatically to, right?
Yes,
We
sir.
run to sports, entertainment, and clothes.
Yes,
We don't
sir.
care. We don't care about tech. We don't care
Yes,
about none of that other shit.
yes,
These are
sir.
three things we run to.
Yes,
So
sir.
there are a million clothing brands here in the DC area.
Mm-hmm.
Besides this fashion show, your
Mm-hmm.
fashion shows that you're throwing, what else separates your brand?
Just the movement. Just my slogan separates myself from everybody.
Uh,
Because when you hear it, you automatically feel good, or you already picture what I'm really saying to you, or you
yeah,
picture what you already know about me. When you hear 1450, they like, okay, what's that? Not too many people like, oh, that's like some hood shit. Nah, people don't even say that, honestly. They be like, okay, what that mean? So I
Yeah,
throw it at them. It's numerology, mind, body, soul, spirit. They'll look it up. That should say exactly what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
yep.
And
And
then
now,
all
do you have shirts with that on there?
I
They
do,
say
I
you do.
do, I
Okay, I
do,
bet
I
I
do. I
need one
got
of
shirts
those.
with that on there. I got shirts with another slogan I got, bro. Like I don't know. My wordplay is impeccable. I got another shirts, well, hoodies and sweatshirts that say "Visions make millions."
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Facts. That's facts.
You know
Hey,
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's those. It's like I'm putting out slogans that represent basically that makes you get up and want to do something. Or when you want to put on my clothes, you feel good. You know what I'm saying? And you
yeah.
proud to wear it. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell
Other
yeah,
than just that designer shit, like nah, you gonna put this shit on, you gonna feel good. Cause this shit gonna be
yeah.
designed. This shit gonna be designed to us.
Yeah, yeah, facts. Because man, one of the things that like, I mean, because I be buying clothes and support from everybody and stuff like that.
Yes,
One
sir.
of the things, one of the things that I don't like about a lot of the clothing brands, though, especially like local people, they give you cheap ass press on material, and they
Mm-hmm.
give you cheap ass press on material, and then be charging like Gucci prices. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't
Yeah.
I like in the market. I say this all the time. In the market, when it comes to like business with black folks, we don't understand price point, right?
Facts.
Like we want to price ourselves up here when we're just starting.
Facts.
I understand we want to recoup money, but like when I'm gonna support you by buying a tie or something. I ain't about to buy that swimsuit for two
Yes,
hundred
sir.
dollars.
Yes, sir. Not for real. That's a
So
fact. That's a fact. So, just my slogan and how I present myself in the brand.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not another clothing brand that's just like, here, just buy my shit just because it sound good, it look good.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
I want you to feel me. I want you to feel the clothes. I want you to know what it means. So
yeah,
when you put it on, it feel good because clothes is vibrations, bro. You feel what
yeah,
I'm saying? When you put
yeah.
something on, when you first get something, you can't wait to put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Even that ODB shirt, like, come on, bro. Like that
Yeah,
ODB joint, like you can wear that anywhere you want to go. And
yep,
anybody who even fuck with ODB or Wu Tang or just period, like
yep.
just you putting that joint on, people like I like that joint. Or where you get
Yeah.
it from? Like
Ooh, baby, I like it
I'm
raw.
telling you, I like, oh baby, sure, should me here, should
Yes,
me here.
yeah.
Give me the mic so I can
I
take
can
it
take
away.
it.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. I like this. So now let me ask you this, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
with you building your brand, with you building your brand, um, as big as you're projecting it to be, right?
Yes, sir.
Would you relocate for your brand to take off? Like
Yes, absolutely.
you would?
Absolutely. See, I ain't even finished it. I ain't even finished. So I did LA Fashion Week.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
I did LA Fashion Week and I did New York Fashion Week. I did New
Okay.
York Fashion Week twice. And I did DC Fashion Week. Like I did all that shit in one day. Like not one day, but I did that shit all in like 1 week.
Damn.
Like literally in 1 week. Literally in 1 week, brother. Like I was on a groove, bro. I went from LA to New York and then came to DC. Then I did New York the following year again. So like I said, I'm not just a regular brand that's just selling my clothes, bro. I take taking my brand worldwide seriously. Like I had a hashtag when I first came out was like 3 years or less. I'm going global.
Yeah.
You know how manifestation works. So as I was moving, I
Uh-huh.
felt myself getting global. Well, global enough to where I went to the cities that basically that means something. You know, when you go to New York,
Yep.
it's the same thing as music. You
Yep.
basically getting recognized, and then LA known for some certain type of brands too. So you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
So not only just I throw my own fashion shows, I make sure I get opportunities with other fashion shows as well.
Man, that's extra dope. Yeah, yeah, you on a mission, man. I know I have other clothing brands come on here. They talk about this and stuff like that. But how you articulate and you break down how your mission, your vision, all that stuff, they couldn't do it. They just
Hmm.
know they like you have a 5-year plan. I was like,
Hmm.
where do you see yourself in 5 years? Still out here hustling. That'd be the answer every time,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So with you having a short-term plan, what's the long-term plan? Stores, Amazon.
Of course,
Uh,
of course,
yeah,
of course, of course. My long-term plan from 2026, mark my words, bro. In the next year or two, I'm gonna have a store, and after that, I'm gonna have a store. I'm gonna have my own warehouse. Then I'm gonna go from a warehouse, and for it to be global. Like I also got something else brewing too that I kind
yeah,
of like don't want to say,
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I might end up throwing it out there too. But you know, certain things you don't say. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you know what I'm saying.
yep,
It could go certain ways, but I also got a subside coming out from my brand, bro. It's something else that black people don't really. I mean, they touch, but you got to be able to know what you're doing with it. So now,
yeah.
and it's gonna be a supplement, a subside from my brand, but it's gonna still be 1450 such and such. But it's
So
just not just gonna be the clothes.
one of the things you said was the brick and mortar. Now, with the way everybody's moving to the internet, websites, all this stuff, do you feel like a brick and mortar is still worth it?
I think it is, but you got network. You got to put yourself out there, bro. You got
Yeah,
to put yourself out there. Like, cause for somebody that's not really internet savvy or social media savvy, you know what I'm saying? What they gonna look at you for? What they gonna look at you at? You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So
yeah,
you gotta step out. You gotta step outside your comfort zone, man. Cause that's the only way shit gonna come together. You know,
yeah.
and you never know who you gonna meet.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You never know. You never know. Yeah, because I be asking that all the time. People say they want to eventually open their stores, and I'm
Mhm.
wondering, like, damn, is that shit even? Is like at this point, is it even still worth it?
Yeah.
Or,
Well,
or like, or like a clothing truck? Like I know people with
yeah. I was
clothing
gonna
trucks
say
and
like
certain shit like that.
I could do a mobile store. Like I always thought about doing a mobile store first, but y'all come holler at me. I
Yep.
got everything I need, and then maybe go to like a little suite or something. Start off small to where I know I can keep my responsibility going. And
Hmm.
then if it looked like okay, I can do a store, then I'll do a store because I don't want to jump out and do a store and I can't keep up with the insurance, I can't keep up with the light bill, I can't
Yep.
keep up with that. It ain't moving how I wanted to move. So of course I'm gonna start off small. Like I already got the mobile thing going on. It's just going
Yeah.
back to the grants and going back to just
Yeah.
set shit up right, bro. Like I got a vision, bro. That's my
Hey.
whole point before I started, bro. I had a vision. I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Cause yeah, I was thinking about that too. It's like yeah, the mobile thing where you could just pull up, slide the
Mm-hmm.
door open, and they be
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, this is what I got right here. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
It's a fact, bro. That's a
it's,
fact. That's a fact.
I'm just saying
That's a fact, Brody. That's a fact.
because I am seeing there are a lot of people are going away from brick and mortars because of all the extra costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is that even a lucrative? Like, is that even lucrative at this point? Because they're even, especially here, because like the commercial property costs so much to lease out, rent, and all that stuff. Like, is
Mm-hmm.
it even really worth it? Right
Mm-hmm.
now, let me ask you this: if a bigger brand, say Louis Vuitton or somebody like that, wanted to buy you out, would you sell your brand? Would you let your brand go?
Absolutely not.
You ain't got no price on it.
I ain't.
I'm gonna say, my
I
nigga,
do.
you ain't got no
I
price on
got a
it.
price on it. I got a price on it. I got a price on it. I
Yeah,
got
I'm
a
about to
price on
say, yeah, I'm gonna say, if they come into with a certain number, like, hey man, and then you get a certain percentage of the revenue afterward, you,
Yeah. It gotta make sense and it gotta
yeah,
align, brother. It's an alignment.
yeah,
I just ain't gonna go with it because it sound good. They gotta align with everything, and I gotta definitely make sure I'm still getting a percentage to where it still look like I own that motherfucker.
yeah. I'm about to say, because your shit would go from Macy's to Marshalls real quick.
Real shit.
Hey, real shit. You know
Real
what I'm
shit.
saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Like I like where your head at, man. Now let's get into some of these events besides your fashion shows you be out here throwing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Um, other than that, I haven't done no pop-up shops that like honestly, this pop-up shop that's coming this Saturday is kind of like one of my first ones that I'm actually gonna do, you know. So even though it's like a little brunch, but I'm still on the scene to where I can sell my stuff. You feel me? And I can network myself and put myself out there. So I'm actually excited about that. Like I said, I stepped away for like a year and some change.
Yep,
So being able to come back on these opportunities and just to get back on the scene and get my feet wet and land safe, you know what
yep,
I'm saying? I'm letting myself know and everybody else know who follow me. Like I'm still back. I'm full effect and full effect. Yeah, it ain't nothing really too much change. It's just
yep.
now it's like okay, now I don't need to stop. Even if something do come up, okay, it come up, I deal with it. But after that, I'm still gonna keep it rolling,
And I feel like everybody that's hustling should have the now or never mentality. Like
man.
it's now or never. That's what I
Facts,
feel. That's what I feel. Every time I get into some shit, I'm like, this shit, it's even now or never.
real shit.
Even when it comes to these hoes, it's even now or never. I'm gonna get this shit now or it ain't gonna never happen.
Nah, for real, bullshit. I ain't got no time to waste.
I ain't
Let
got
me
no time
know.
to wait. Like
Let
you
me know
talking
what
about?
you want.
Yeah, for
I'm
real.
telling you.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, man. Now I never. So, you got your long term goals and all that stuff, right? You got
Yes,
your
sir.
long term goals. Now, along this journey, besides the fashion shows, what's been some of your biggest accomplishments? Like, besides starting your brand and
Mm-hmm.
the fashion shows.
Mm-hmm. I think my biggest accomplishment has just been just being able to give to my people, bro.
Yeah,
Being able to give my people and see their reaction. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That give you power, bro. That give you doing something right. You
yeah.
know, it's purposeful, bro. It's more meaningful than just, oh, they buying my stuff. Like, nah, bro. It's deeper than that. Especially when they got a smile on their face and they keep coming back.
That's right.
I feel like that's more of accomplishment
That's that.
than just surface level, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the way I feel when I be out selling my books and black people be buying my books. I'm like, I love it to see that my people actually read it.
Yes, bro.
Because they say if you want to have something, nigga, put it in the book. So when I see black people coming to my table and these niggas be like, oh, I'll take all three, or I'll take these four, and give me a shot glass too. That made me feel good. I'm like, I'm gonna give you a discount just for that. You know what I'm
Just for
saying?
that. Just
Just
for
for
that.
that. Because
Absolutely.
and you about to, and then when they start leaving reviews and all that stuff, man, that make me feel good. They actually went home and read it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Hey
That's
man,
right.
listen, man, look, man, that's what's up right there, man. And when is the next fashion show?
It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's
Uh,
coming. It's coming. It's this
uh,
year. It's this year. It's this year. I actually got a few emails from New York Fashion Week saying they want me to do like a VIP designer joint, but I want to make sure I got inventory before I go out there. I'm just not going out there with just a couple of
empty
stuff.
handed. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I want to make sure I got stuff. So if it ain't New York or somewhere I could get sponsored or something, I'm gonna throw my own. But it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming soon, bro. It's
All
like,
right, you know what I'm saying? Look, give me a sweatsuit. I walk down there like,
I got you. I'm almost done. Do your thing. Do
do
your
it.
thing. I'm telling you, they're gonna be on you after that too. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm like,
telling you.
and I gotta walk down with two chicks,
Telling you.
whispering in the ear. As soon as we
Yes.
get backstage, we going to the house.
100. I'm telling you. Nah, for real though. For real.
now, now we at the part of the show, big dog.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Ooh,
Let's get it.
I got some questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some questions.
Okay.
Let me see. There we go. Wow.
Okay.
All right. You that lived in Southeast, Northeast, all over PG County, right?
Okay.
You been here your whole life.
Yeah.
See, I'm retired Army, so I lived all over the world, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I lived all over the world, so I got a chance to see different things, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
I was born and raised here in Landover.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, question number one:
Yes, sir.
what city in the DMV got the ugliest women?
What city in the DMV that got
Got
the
the
ugliest?
got the ugliest women.
Yeah,
uh,
it's a little. I don't know. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky because I done ran into some ugly joints in VA. I ain't gonna lie.
in VA, what part?
Arlington.
I don't know. I'll be seeing some bad ones at Arlington now because they be out there doing fitness. They be walking them trails all day.
Arlington, or what's that? Nah, I don't even like Fairfax. Does that shit even count as a DMV?
I mean, it's Northern Virginia, I guess.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
around, I seen a few, but the city do be having some creatures though, yo. The city be having some creatures. It depends on where you at.
Yeah.
Like you go over there to Eastover.
Oh.
Yeah, them joints scary. I call Eastover Little Baltimore. Them definitely them
East,
zombie thrill. They are some thriller shit on that side.
oh, Eastover.
Yeah, Eastover side over there, a little bit of Southern Avenue, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's some creatures over there. I ain't gonna hold you.
And you know, every other person I asked that question, they said Greenbelt.
Greenbelt.
Yeah.
What?
Somebody said Baltimore. Somebody said Greenbelt. I said Baltimore don't really count.
But yeah, Baltimore don't count. Baltimore is on side.
It's his own time. Somebody said Woodbridge. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Nah,
okay.
Whoever said Greenboat, nigga to fumble the joint in Greenboat, he got played in Greenboat. Cause you just said it, bro. I told you I went to road. You just said it was some bad. You
bad
just said
joints.
it, bro.
The bad joints.
Yeah, whoever that is, got their heart broke. That's all that is. Who got cheated on, something like that.
Okay. Now you got both your living parents?
Yeah.
You okay? Both your living parents.
Mm-hmm.
Question number 2.
Okay.
All right. Give your best male friend head or let your mama die.
Bruh, I gotta let my mama die, bro.
Yeah.
That's like a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer. Like, shit.
She lived a beautiful life, dog. She did exactly what she needed to do. You know? Exactly what she needed to do.
Oh.
Exactly what she needed to do.
All right, mom, I'll be right there with you.
I'm telling you. You know, just look after me. That's all. No hard feelings. Like if you knew what I was up against, you wouldn't got mad. You wouldn't have got mad.
You wouldn't have got mad. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
No, for real.
Sorry.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, Eastover. I never thought about. I'm thinking back to the first question. Yeah, I never really thought about Eastover. Yeah, it do. Yeah.
Think about it, bro. Think about it. I know you've been on this. Yeah, I know you've been over there before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. All over there down by Rivertown too.
Yeah. That's it clicking, right? That's
Yeah.
You got a point with that one.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thriller joints down there.
Nah, for real. Ain't nobody never say Landover because they sleeping on Landover. Lando got some badass joints. They in the cut though.
They in the cut. I stay over by this way, and I be like,
yeah,
all right,
yeah, for sure.
All right, next question.
Okay.
All right, a threesome with 2 homeless chicks right there on the spot, unbathed, unclean, everything. Right? You don't know what they got. You gotta hit them raw. Or no more sex for the rest of your life.
Damn, cuz I go with no more sex for the rest of my life, bro. I can't do it, bro. Cause it's like you don't know what they got, bro. They might got some shit that they can't even figure out what the fuck it is. Then what? Then what you gonna do?
Then what you gonna do, right?
What you gonna do, bro? Like, bro.
They said that, just come on and get this pussy, daddy.
Nah,
it's just like a motherfucker.
I'm good,
it's just like a motherfucker.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. That shit ain't no joke, my nigga. Fuck
that. My nigga say, no more sex for the rest of my life, man.
I'm good. It ain't that pussy ain't that serious.
It ain't that.
Fuck out of here. It's crazy.
All right. If there was one person you could fight for all they wealth, who would it be? For all they wealth. And then you beat them up and all they wealth, who would it be?
For all they wealth?
Yep, all they wealth.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. Out of all the people that's richer than Cat Williams, why him?
That's the first thing that came in. That's the first person that came to my mind. I know I'm a crush. I'm a crush Cat Williams. That's easy. It's easy.
Because he got beat up by that teenager.
Bruh, put the nigga in a chokehold, and all he had to do was say, "Are you serious, little boy?" Like, that's too easy. Like, come on, I know, bro. I know you at least got 50 million, bro. That's a quick come up.
That's a quick come up. Yeah, that's a quick come up. Because a couple of these billionaires be out here doing MMA and shit. Like Zuckerberg and them, they be doing MMA and shit.
Bro. Think about that shit, bro. Think about that shit. But if I could put Cat Williams on a burner, I say who got some dough? And I can't say nobody I really fuck with. I say Kevin Hart or Wayne or Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, Kevin Hart's small.
You know what I'm saying?
He's small. Yeah, Wayne is too. Wayne like 5'2". They like,
Exactly.
they small. He be drugged out. He gonna remember you beating his ass. He's just
He's
gonna wake up.
probably not.
He's just gonna wake up broke.
Nah, for real. You feel me? Easy. You know what I'm saying? You know, and all of them got millions.
Yeah. That quick come up.
All them rich forever.
And we gonna see your clothing brand everywhere, all over the world, like
All over the world.
within a couple weeks.
I'm telling you, because I whooped their ass.
Because he whooped their ass. Damn, I ain't never thought about them three,
bruh. Niggas what? Give me some. Somebody said.
Bill Gates. He a billionaire. So somebody said,
Okay.
I had one say Elon Musk.
Okay.
But you had to break it down to him. I was like, Elon Musk is a big motherfucker. Like, whether you believe it or not, that motherfucker like 6'3", like 230.
Right. You might not win like you think
you might not win like you think. He naming his kids alphabets and numbers. Like you might not win like you think.
That's a fact.
All right. One word association.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Project Pat.
Hard. No homo.
No homo. No Diddy.
No, I'm telling
you. Yeah. All right. Young Miami.
Young Miami?
Yep.
Fat.
All right.
PHAT.
Yep. Dr. Umar.
Funny as shit.
The school will be open. The school will be open. The school will be open. Okay. Khalees.
Khalees?
Yep.
Aspiring.
Yeah, because her skin brand, but when she be doing all that, oh, my skin is glowing with the oil. I'm like, bullshit, we ain't looking at that.
Nah, for real. That's a fact.
That's a fact. All right. Jim Jones.
Fly.
Birdman.
Fucking greedy.
Greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B.
Loud. She loud. I want to say something else, bro. I want to say something else. She loud. She loud and sexy though.
Yeah, you hit that nasty looking BBL.
I wouldn't even tell her to turn around. Just missionary. Just fuck that. Missionary. Just put your toes in there. That's it.
Yeah, you put your toes in there. 10 toes up.
No, I'm telling you.
10 toes up. All right. Diddy.
That nigga's a monster, bro. Diddy is a monster, bro. That shit crazy. I still like that nigga music though. I ain't gonna lie. Still fucking.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I still listen to R. Kelly too. I'm like, you got to separate the man from the music.
Man, we was talking about, my people was talking about R. Kelly. I'm like, you know, it's the difference between Robert and Kelly and R. Kelly, right?
Yeah,
They're two different people.
And Robert is over there. Robert's a pedophile, but his music, I make kids to his music. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga. Put on that 12 play album. I guarantee somebody's gonna get pregnant.
You hear me?
I guarantee. I put money on that motherfucker. I put money on that shit.
No, for real. No, that's no bullshit. All right. Last question I got for you. Right? 10 minutes in a lion cage, right?
Mm-hmm.
With 2 hungry lions.
Okay.
Or 10 minutes in a cage with 1 horny gorilla.
Bro, I gotta get eaten by lions, bro. I gotta get eaten by a lion, bro. I don't that horny gorilla shit. That's crazy. That's wild, bro. Like, how you come back from that?
How you come back?
You didn't got fucked for hours by a motherfucking
About
gorilla.
gorilla. Like there's no recovering. There ain't no none of that.
And not the gorilla ain't had human ass before, bro. all he know is animal ass.
Hey, break the motherfucking ice. He gonna be pounding glass in the zoo.
You know what I'm saying?
You're like,
Nah.
don't go near that nigga cage.
Nah, for real. I don't need that.
He got a taste.
Nah,
Hey, them motherfuckers, I'm talking about starving lions too. We talking about 2 starving lions.
nah, hey, look, fuck it. It is fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
You said, Mom, I'm coming sooner than you think.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I guess that's my karma, huh?
Yeah, that's the karma right there. Yeah, man. Well, that's all the questions I got. Thank you for playing with me tonight.
Yes, indeed.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. You got it. I'm telling you.
Oh, man. So tell the people where they can find you at, man.
You can find me on Instagram at 1450_all or nothing. You can find me on Facebook, also 1450_all or nothing. I ain't made no TikTok yet. I'm gonna get on TikTok. I heard TikTok is a good place to be. And I'm gonna have a website up this year too as well. I had one up, but I had to take it down through scammers reasons because motherfuckers scamming like a motherfucker.
Well, TikTok is starting to get watered down now because America got stock in it now. Some American investors bought a big percentage of it. So yeah, they about to start censoring everything and stuff. Like before you could just go in there, you could look and you could find out real stuff. All that stuff's been censored and blocked now. They got to keep the masses dumb.
Okay. I ain't know that.
Yeah. And it's not owned by Chinese people no more.
Oh damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they was like, y'all can sell it, keep some ownership, or y'all can get rid of it.
Right.
Yeah, man. But look, so you said your website gonna be up.
Yeah.
Now, all right, man. Look, I'm glad you came on the show tonight. It was a wonderful show, great interview. I appreciate your energy, man. And I need to holler at you because I need to get some gear, man.
I got you, brother. Let me know what you need. When you get off this drink, let me know what you need. I got you. I send something your way, I'll pull up on you, or however it matter, bro. It don't matter.
Either or, man. Either or.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna pay for it because I like the sport.
Absolutely.
I'm paying for it.
Absolutely. That's love. That's love.
Hell yeah. But look, man, I appreciate you coming to the show, but it's time for me to keep the show rolling.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you for having me, Brody.
Yep, it's got to come back.
Absolutely.
Especially right before the fashion show.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'll let you know the date and we set it up.
Once you get the fashion show stuff and everything, I will come in and broadcast live from your fashion show.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm talking about now. That's
love.
That's love. And while that time you getting your exposure, you networking, you doing what you do. Hey, bro, let's get it. It's enough money for all of us, baby.
Let's go.
All right, bro.
All right now.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Another good show. Another good interview. You know what I'm saying? Boy, he was stuck with them questions. Hell yeah, he was stuck with them questions, man. All right, so now we about to move on to the community events. Community events. All right, y'all, look. Remember, I'm doing a canned food drive. It starts March the 16th. I'm doing a canned food drive, y'all. All right, so donate all that dry foods, all that stuff. Man, donate. All right, so we can refill these pantries. March 16th through May the 1st, I'm going to put red buckets. I'm going to put these red buckets out for the food and everything. So y'all, it's not going to be like the boxes. It's going to be red buckets. Okay, so we be good to go. You hear me? And I'm going to give y'all more details of where I'm going to put the red buckets at, and we're going to be good to go. All right? And that's my community event. Also, if any of y'all out here have an event y'all want me to promote, broadcast, all that stuff, send it to me. Send it to me, and I will put it out there. You hear me? Yeah. All right, y'all. So moving on to read of the week. Read of the week. Read of the week. Read of the week. Now, this week for a read of the week, 50 Cent, he wrote a novel. You know, he usually write the nonfiction books. He wrote a fiction book. So this week, I'm just starting reading it, but this book is called The Accomplice by 50 Cent. Like, I just started reading it yesterday. And so far, it started off good. Starts off very, very intriguing. It's going to grab your attention right away. I can tell you that right now. When I get further into the book, I'll let you know what I think. I'm going to give you an honest assessment of it, right? But The Accomplice by 50 Cent. I bought mine. It was half price. I was at the airport, and the book was like $18, and it was like on a 50% off shelf. I said, man, let me grab this and grab this and grab this. And I looked, I said, oh, let me put this one back, and I grabbed this book. So, yeah, The Accomplice by 50 Cent. 50 Cent is my read of the week. All right. I'm gonna give you an honest assessment of it, though. Yeah, man. So y'all already know we are here at everybody's favorite segment, right? At everybody's favorite segment of the week. You know what I'm saying? Bow, bow, bow. Ooh. Dumbass of the week, fuck is you talking about? Dumbass of the week, fuck is you talking about? Now listen, this man right here, now I don't know if this is a case of mental illness or what. I don't know. I don't care at this point, right? But this man is a repeat offender. A repeat offender. And this happened in the state of Maryland. Something local. I've only had like 2 or 3 local stories on it, local dumbasses. This is a local story. Hey, man. So, we all have our fetishes, right? We do. Some people like to get peed on. Some people like to get shit on. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to suck toes, eat ass. Some dudes like to get pegged. You know what I'm saying? Some women like to get double penetrated, get fisted, stuff like that. All have fetishes, right? My fetish is having threesomes with 2 women and me, right? And my fantasy is to have sex with a midget. But him, a threesome with 2 midgets. I take that back. But anyway, with him, that's not him. See, this dude put himself in a serious fucking situation because he wanted to chase his fetish. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. See, this would Maryland get for having these assault on crime laws, because you put niggas like him back on the street. Don't worry about it. He won't do it again, right? Don't worry about it. Don't do it again. He's another nigga that it's either mental illness, you can look at his face and see he kind of slow. Look at it. Like, he kind of slow. Or maybe he just like, I don't give a fuck. My boyfriend in there waiting on me. That would look like to me, like, process me already so y'all can send me up Hagerstown. That's what he looked like. Little do we know, when he gets up to Hagerstown, he gonna get manhandled as soon as he get through in processing. Or Jessup, or wherever they send him, right? So let me tell you about this man. He was arrested in December. He was arrested last year in June. He was arrested last year in April, right? Everybody don't deserve to be free, man. Everybody don't deserve to be free. So this man says, fuck this. They let me go once. They let me go twice. They're going to let me go after this third time too. So let me tell y'all what he did. 31-year-old man from Maryland. In Germantown, Maryland, at a Dave and Buster's. This guy, maybe he had mental illness or he just satisfying his fetish. Went to a 10-year-old. A 10-year-old. Don't say boy or girl, but 10-year-old. Remove the 10-year-old's socks. Start smelling the feet. Hear me. This was the third time at Dave and Buster's, right? Remove the 10-year-old socks. Start smelling the feet. Didn't smell the socks. Didn't do that. No. Start smelling the feet. Satisfying his fetish. He loved the smell of funky feet. It does everything to him, right? Now, the one previous, 9-year-old kid. 9-year-old kid, the previous one, 9-year-old kid, took the socks off, started sucking on the feet, satisfying his fetish. Maybe he's homeless and he needs somewhere warm to stay. I don't know. But going to jail as a sexual predator is not somewhere you want to be. All right? The incident last April, they didn't get really too much into. But I just want to focus on these two. One, where the fuck was the parents? Y'all get a little big piece of this too. Where y'all at when this man was around long enough to take your child's socks off and smell their feet? Why wasn't them kids yelling, Mommy, Daddy, this nigga smelling my feet? This shit happened in Germantown. 2 times in Germantown. The third time was in Bethesda. David Buster's, you get a little piece of this too. Y'all let them back in that motherfucking David Buster's. The two incidents, the first one was in Bethesda. I mean, the Silver Spring area. So, y'all get a little piece of this too. Fucking stupid, right? So he had to satisfy his fetish. Why? All these adult women outnumber men in this fucking country, in the world. You can find a grown one. You could have went and smelt a homeless lady feet if you got a fetish like that. She'll let you do it. But instead, this man has pedophilia on the mind, right? Pedophilia on the mind. And when he get to jail, it's going to be somebody in his behind. You like feet? I got meat. And that's what's going to happen to him when he get up there, right? So anyway, they let this man out. He's okay. He'll be fine. Send him back out there. The incidents were spread out. The first two were close, but this one, June, December, 6 months apart. So I guess they felt like they rehabbed him. He sat in the county for a little bit. He was good to go. No, the fuck he wasn't good. He was not. So he's been arrested for separate incidents, right? Of indecent exposure and second-degree assault to a minor. Right? Now, I didn't get to the indecent exposure part because that was part of the June charge. In the June charge, when he was smelling the feet, he had to get one off. And you think there's no special hell for people like this? Like this? You think there's no special hell for people like that? We can agree to disagree. But I know one thing. 31-year-old Christopher Michael Simpson is getting dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about fucking stupid? He's getting dumbass of the week. He's smelling feet and beating me. Minors' feet. Pedophilia is at an all-time high. I hope he never comes home this time. I don't know who his sponsor is. I don't know what mental health facility it is. I know he better be in front of a judge soon, and they better send him up the river. He don't need to be out here walking around the streets no more. 3 incidents in 1 year. One with you touching yourself, smelling feet. My nigga, you got to go. Christopher Michael Simpson. You are my dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about, fucking stupid? You got to go, sir. I'm just saying, my nigga got to go. Hear me? He got to go. All right, y'all. That was another segment. Dumbass of the week. Tonight was a great show. Fun show. I had a good time tonight. He's a very, very ambitious young man. Y'all make sure y'all go out there and support. He's doing fashion shows. He's doing fashion week. He's doing all that stuff. Make sure y'all support. And thanks to everybody that has been supporting my show, watching, man, hit me up, ask me where the book's at, all that stuff, man. It's love. I appreciate y'all for real. So much love. Like for real. I appreciate y'all. Now, with that being said, next week, I got a school education advocate, reform advocate coming on. So this is gonna be an interesting conversation. He's gonna be on 3P stuff, and I'm gonna be talking shit. Yeah. Now, with that being said, until next time, y'all get the fuck out of here. Yeah.